Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome on into North Dakota today. Birders and twitchers, be on the lookout for the 16th annual Fargo Birding Festival. It is on the horizon at the Forest River Nature Park in South Fargo. Here this morning to give us all the details is Communications Manager for Audubon Great Plains, Amanda Boer. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. Thank you
Welcome
so
back
much for having
in.
us. Yes, we were here last year talking about the birding festival too.
I'm excited.
It is going to be really fun. It's our annual birding festival. This is the 16th year. It's always held at Forest River Nature Park, which is in South Fargo, and it's next Saturday, May 11th from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Just in time for Mother's Day weekend.
Just in time for Mother's Day weekend. I was thinking, what a good opportunity for dads to take the kids out, give mom a break on Saturday if you're interested. Or as a family, why don't you come join us and go birding? This year we have new birding kids backpacks.
Yeah, this is incredible. So this is new this year, and it's coming fully equipped. I love this display you brought for us this morning. Yeah, tell us about it.
So it's something that we wanted to offer as a way to get families out there birding, but they might not be able to stay with our bird guides in our groups because attention spans are a little shorter with young ones. So in our backpack, we have activity guides, Audubon adventures, and we have birds that they can check off as they find them in the while they're outdoors birding. Yeah. And if you're interested in learning more about migration, because we are in the middle of peak migration, this tells you a little bit more about it, which is really helpful. We have magnifying glasses. If kids find a piece of nature, a stick, a leaf, dirt, anything, we want them just to explore and look at it, take a closer look.
Of course.
We have binoculars available. And then at our welcome table, we do have a bunch of field guides for people to look at and review if they want to just learn a little bit more about birds.
Okay, that's incredible. And what a good way to incorporate the whole family.
Yeah.
And something else new this year, mindful birding. Do you want to walk us through what that program is and why this is happening? I would be happy to.
Okay, so I'm actually a mindful birding guide. It's something I learned about last year at an Audubon conference nationally. But mindful birding is an opportunity for people like myself who has a communications background. I don't have a biology or ornithology background, but you can still enjoy birding because mindful birding is more about nature, observation, and identifying more what you see and how it makes you feel when you're connecting with nature. So we're not so much concerned about what species we're identifying. We're looking at the shape, the size, its activity, and then really taking a moment to reconnect with nature while you're outdoors.
You know, and mindfulness is something we hear so much now, but it's incredibly important. Is that kind of why, you know, you saw it at the conference and thought, we need this? We
do. I have also been certified in mindfulness training as a coach. It's something that personally I really care about too, as I get really stressed out in the busy every day of our lives. Reconnecting with myself, with my thoughts, and just having a moment to pause and reflect is something that we all need to be more present and aware of. So it's just something I've really personally enjoyed. We already have a lot of people registered, so if people want to join, there is a registration link. You can find us on Facebook, Audubon Great Plains, and find Mindful Birding there. And there's a registration link to join us. Otherwise, greatplains.audubon.org/events. You'll see mindful birding listed there as well.
I love that. So kind of walk us through the event itself. How does it work when we get there? We're registered, we kind of check in, then we go off in our groups, if you don't mind.
Yes,
just kind of, walk
absolutely. So the mindful birding is the only part that is actually requiring registration because I can only take a limited group out, you know, on this experience. And then I also want people to know what to expect when they're mindful birding. It's a little different than a typical bird walk. Everyone else who joins the festival, who's there for just what we normally do every year, we have 8 expert bird guides who will be able to identify species and walk around Forest River Nature Park with you to identify what they see and then have conversation with you, with the guests. When you get there, you do have to check in at our welcome table, and we have items for folks. These are not just in the backpack. We have buttons, we have stickers, and then we'll put you in a group with a bird guide to take you around Forest River.
Okay, how exciting. And then if you don't mind kind of going over again the kids kit that we have here, very cool and new this year.
They're new this year. I'm so excited about them. They're birding backpacks. Inside we have, like I said, we have magnifying glasses to go on your own adventure. We have binoculars, and these are also sized to be a little bit more kid-friendly, so they're not as big and heavy as other binoculars. I
was going to say, this is probably a hit,
really great for children. A lot of families might just have one pair of binoculars too. We do have extras available for checkout when they come to the birding festival. If you don't have a pair of binoculars, no worries, we can get some for you.
Perfect.
And these, one other thing I did forget to mention is this bird watching book. It's a great way to introduce children to birding. A lot of common birds are in this book that you are likely to see at Forest River, like our northern cardinal.
I love it.
Which I have up here as my plushie.
Little furry friend.
Yep.
Cute.
And so this is just kind of a good introduction in a very digestible way for children to kind of look at big pictures and talk with their families about the different birds that they might see in their backyard or at the nature park during the birding festival.
I love it. Okay, remind us again where and when the event is.
It is next Saturday, May 11th from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you're a twitcher, which is the serious birders who are expert birders, they will probably be showing up at 6:30, but we are open at 7 and it goes till 11 a.m. at Forest River Nature Park.
Okay, nice. And it should be shaping up. At least we're getting into springtime. It's feeling good outside, and we want to feel good ourselves.
Yes.
I love it.
Very excited. And also one really cool thing about this, we do partner with Fargo Parks District.
Yeah.
And anyone who comes, we do have t-shirts that are available every single year.
Cute.
It's kind of an exciting thing that people collect, the Fargo Birding Festival t-shirt. So come get your t-shirt, come go birding with us, and let's go enjoy.
Yeah, I'm in. Thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. We'll be checking in. All right, everybody, stick around because coming up on today's show, we are joining Sophia, who is live up in Grand Forks at the Alaris Center ahead of the toughest monster truck tour event this weekend. Stay tuned, everybody.